Hello there, a very warm welcome to you. It's great to see you. It's always great to see you, but thank you for joining in. Now, my name is Nick, if you didn't know. You might be watching the whole of this stream, you might be popping in and out. There might be people popping in a bit later, but all is good as we spend these 2 hours on the ZX Spectrum mucking about trying to beat stress. So you might be watching, as I say, as always, from the chat box. There are a few of you in there already, so hurrah to you. Or you might be sitting back watching it behind there, incognito, or watching it on a pre-record. But anyway, I hope you enjoy yourself. It's all about dodgy gameplay and nonsense chat. So hopefully you can hear me okay. Hopefully you saw those two rhinos flash past. So we got a variety of games going down this time. One of them is by Ross Bossy, called Re-Enduro Turbo Edition. Now, I was testing that a bit earlier on, and I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but my computer completely powered off. I don't know if it's a power surge or anything like that. But that's a bit later on the proceedings, so we'll keep our fingers crossed what goes on there. So, hopefully you're having a good evening, or if you're watching this in a different country, a good morning and a good day. I'll start by saying hello to everyone in the chat box, as I tend to do. But hello everyone, hello everyone. It is going to be nonsense chat. Anyway, so big hello to Njenkin. That's me. I said hello earlier on. Well done. Jules M. Excellent. Thank you. Dogs. GSB. Teehee. Woo Whippy is in the house. And why not? Brian Bridgewood. Nanu. He says. And that's Morecambe Mindy, I believe. So excellent. In the red corner is on his way home. Looks like he's going through past the chip shop. So hopefully in the red corner you bring chips for everyone. Not computer chips. I want like potato chips and stuff. Let's have a look. Gumdio's here. Apologies if I miss anyone out, but I do like to include you all because we're top community. We're stress busting. Gumdio Jono Baggy's here. Hello everyone. He says Goodison Gamer. Hi to Goodison Gamer. Is that based on the Goodison from Everton? Goodison Park, is that still Everton's ground? Is that what it's based on? Anyway, big hello to you. Nikki S, good evening there. Dogs, I think I've mentioned. Easy DJ's here. Good evening, with a big bit of clapping there. David B73, good evening, and everyone in the chat box on Rhino Watch. Well, yes, hurrah. Matt James, good evening to you. Stephen Q's here with generic greetings, and why not? Good bit of generic greetings there. Who else? Grey Hulk 2. Tom Higgins, a good old chap with a rhino there. Big Z, hello Big Z, hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. Richard Mitten is here. Raymond Russell, excellent. Raymond Russell, hi Mr. Nick. Check out from Raymond Russell, I think, Block Z, or Block Z, I suppose it's called. That's a good game, Block Z. Anyway, a nice little puzzle game there, so check that out from Raymond. Ben Harbour says, hi Nicky. Hello Ben, hello there. John David, hi from Iceland, excellent. Ho. As that was what they did in the football. I love Iceland. I want to go. There's some. Now, don't take this the wrong way, people. There's some hot geezers there. I mean, ice geezers. Anyway, thank you. There, John. Buenos dias. Tom says. Oh, thank you, Neil. Thank you. Big hello to Neil Barrett. Emma Jays is here with some nacho chips. Excellent. Yeah, Goodison Park. Yeah, I knew it was. Big hello to Steve Norman, who runs the blog Retro Arcadia. No, retroarcadia.blog. That's it. I haven't got it written down. I think it's that. I'm sure he'll correct me if that's wrong. Happy Coding is here. Can't stay, but hello everyone and have a great evening. So here we go. We're all here. We're all here having a bit of a fun. Now, the first game we're going to be playing is Mr. Wong's Loopy Laundry. It's an 8-bit game by Arctic Computing in 1984. Hello to Trong Quintoquista. Hello there, and Colin Hode, and Barry Anderson again. Hello, Barry Anderson. Yes, hi Nick from Baz in Northern Ireland. Well, hello to you as well. Yes, we're going to play Mr. Wong's Loopy Laundry. Now, times have changed. If this was released now, one might say it's a bit racist, sort of like the woke society, but you know, we've got to take it for how it was. So let's load him up. Well, actually, I think we need to do something a bit clever on this one to get it to load. Right. You might remember this from back in the day. It's one of those ones you can't do an eventual load thing. So here you go. This is going to remind you of a few things. Who remembers this? Do you remember those games you had to do load ... code? Ben Harper, did you get the bus today? Yes, I just about got it, Ben. What happened is I forgot to charge my phone, which has my bus ticket on, but luckily I just managed to charge it. I think I survived on 30%, so I got here and back. So I did manage to catch it. Right, load code. It's loading. Get that. There we go. See? Remember that? Remember that back in the day? Some games loaded with just the inverted commas. Some you had to do code. So in Mr. Wong's Loopy Laundry, I think we reviewed it last Saturday. You're being chased by a possessed iron and some soap suds. Why wouldn't you be? And you've got to collect laundry on a single screen, and you can fire starch at stuff to freeze things. A bit like Burger Time, I suppose. Yeah, so thanks for that, Neil. Really appreciate it, mate. That sort of thing keeps the channel running and the broadband going and all that sort of stuff. Thank you. Excellent. Now, you've donated £3, but the chat revenue says £3 and a penny. Maybe YouTube will give me a 1p tip or something. Anyway, keyboard. QAOP. It's a bit unfair, this game on the ladders. Mr. Wong, here we go. So we're in 1984. Here's Mr. Wong going across the tub. Collect all the laundry and chuck it down the chute like that. And that's basically it. And avoid getting hit by all this stuff. Terrible colour clash on the ladders, but don't worry. 1984. It's good retro fun really now. There must be a way of tricking the AI with this mob. So it's quite easy to get trapped by these fellas. Right, but not today. Not today. Here we go. If anyone had this game, let me know. Did it come out on the Amstrad CPC or the Commodore 64? This used to be the only way you could clean your clothes back in the day. Right, we're going to have to do some starch. No, we didn't. At the bottom there, you see lives 5. Next to that is starch 5. And that basically means fire at the other people. In the review I did of this game, I don't think I got past level 2. So if I can get onto level 2, that'd be quite nice. But they do catch you up as you go up the ladders. Right, this could be a problem. No, through. Go, go, go. Right, starch. Good. Do 2 Wongs make a right, says Tom. Well, I don't know. There's a sort of like joke there, isn't there, when Arsenal got rid of Ian Wright and could have signed 2 strikers called Wong who weren't very good. And then you could have said 2 Wongs don't make a right. But it never happened, so we just couldn't do the joke. It was a shame, really. That joke was ready to be used, but Arsenal didn't sign 2 people called Wong, unfortunately. Right. Yeah, I did say nonsense chat, didn't I, on the thing? Starch it. Now, don't over-starch your shirts, because that'll give you a pretty sore neck over there. Has Nick played Schizoids by... Oops, I ran out of starch. Oh, no, I didn't run out of starch. I just got too close. I haven't played Schizoids by Imagine Tom. I haven't. Right. Right, okay. Here, is it made... It started the game... Oh, no, actually, I am on level 2. It's put me on level 2 because there's the red rubbish bag going along, which I normally see on my walks. Remember that red rubbish bag from the walks? Well, it's in this stage now, being a bit magenta-y. I don't know how I got into stage 2. That's a bit weird. Right. Right. Wong flew over the cuckoo's nest. I don't know that one. What was that? Jack Nicholson. Okay, right. I suppose there's lots of other Wong jokes, but you have to be a little bit careful nowadays that it doesn't come across as racist, because people get offended by absolutely everything. You can only do an impression of yourself nowadays, so I could only do an impression of a white guy in his late 40s. That's it. Anything else, there. Thanks, Steve Q, for the Ko-Fi. Much appreciated, sir. Really fantastic. Thank you. And now I can do my laundry. Right, you can only starch one thing at a time, really, so if that red rubbish bag goes up here, it's not red really, it's magenta, I'm doomed. Anyone that does a Ko-Fi, it doesn't turn up in, although you get an alert, it doesn't show up in the event list above my head there, so I will give you a shout out on the old Twitter sphere. Oh good, if you don't want me to, then include that in the message. Is there any easier way? Is there any easier way to clean your clothes? I can't think of any, really. Right, what we got? We got 2 bits. Can I get off level 2? Not at this rate. Or maybe. There's too much stuff chasing me. I think last week, right at the end, we played a game called Escape, where you're being chased by dinosaurs in a maze. I think that's 1982 or 1983. Yeah. I beat it with two dinosaurs. Right, come on, Nick. Come on. Can we out? This is going to be a tough... No, I'm not going to get past the rubbish bag, am I? Come on. Oh, I knew that bag would be in a game somewhere. I suppose it must be a laundry bag. Right, okay. Oh my god, he might get off. He might get off level 2 here, folks. Come on. Level 2's going to get off it. Just buy new... Well done, Emma. Just buy new clothes. Yeah, I think of it. Oh, dear. Right, here we go. Level 3. Is it getting... We got 3 of them again. Starch 3. So we're being chased by a possessed iron that can go up ladders. Soap suds, which can go up ladders. I think my favourite game, you probably know this already, my favourite game which has a level like this a little bit, I suppose, is the third bit of Horace and the Spiders. I love that game. Oh, come on, folks. This isn't fair. What kind of laundrette is this? Yes, I've outfoxed them. Need a ladder here, really, or a lift. Boop. So, you know, 1984. 1 year before one of my favourite films of all time come out, Back to the Future. Yes, I don't know why I said that. I've reviewed Back to the Future Part 2 and Part 3, but I haven't reviewed the first one. I've been told it's not very good. Is that right? Have you played that? Whoa. Hang on, I have to go back up this way. After this, we'll be playing a game which you won't believe is on the same system. Well, it isn't really. This is 48k. We're going to play... I know we did it a couple of weeks ago on a live stream, but it's so good, I thought I'd have another go to see how far I can get. It's one of those games where I'm quite tempted to try and do a blundering series of it at some point. It's going to be Travel Through Time by Zosya Entertainments, one of the best races and maybe even games I've ever seen on the ZX Spectrum, and that's why I'm giving it a second outing quite quickly. Hooray! Hooray, hooray. Right, there's some starch down there. I'm not doing too bad on this game, which makes me think that it's one of those games you need a couple of goes at to get the best out of it. I'd like to see maybe the levels turn in a different colour at some point. Oops. Oh, I run out of starch. You like the washing machine, do you, Happy Coding? Yeah, I suppose so. Mr. Wong is flashing a bit, but you have to remember, he's sort of like, well, it's mid-80s rather than early 80s, isn't it, really, I guess. Bye, Ben. Right, okay. Let's go. Yeah, Clacks. Just mentioned there, Colin, you mentioned Clacks up there. That's a game we might... I think we've live streamed it once before, but I think it definitely deserves another outing, so hopefully I can make a mental note of that. I don't think you'll see many live streams where people are playing Mr. Wong's Loopy Laundry tonight. I don't think so. You might see one where someone's playing Outrunners, I suppose. So you're mentioning that there. I've played that on the Mega Drive. Outrun wasn't too bad on the ZX Spectrum, the conversions there. On the Amiga it was awful. US Gold did some bad conversions there. But yeah, I liked it on the Game Boy Advance. I think on the Mega Drive. What did you think of Outrun 2019? It's an unusual one, that, and I'm not quite sure still what to think of it. Big hello to Joe Blackman. There, I never thought of you as starchy, Nick. Well, I wouldn't know what to do with starch, actually. I don't tend to use it. It is quite an addictive game, this Jules, I must admit. But what we'll do, though, I think we have enough of that, because I think we might be a long time on the next game. So I think we better play Travel Through Time. So that's got us all nice and warmed up, isn't it? Hopefully we've all got nice clothes now. And we're going to be playing Travel Through Time. Now, I haven't got a save point on this, so I'll just have to see how far I can possibly get. But if I ever do a blundering series on it, I'll save state it each time and try and get a bit further each time. But all I know is I don't want to get crushed by that train that comes across on the second level crossing, I think, on stage 2. Now, it's well worth tracking this one down. It's called Volume 1, which makes me think they're going to be a Volume 2. But the idea is you start off in the 50s driving a Saab car, and you must progress through the 60s and the 70s, and I think it ends in the 80s, I think. So presumably, if there is a Volume 2, it'll catch it up from here. Now, if you could download this game and just played this over and over again and completed it, let me know, because, you know, that is a bit of a feat. It's a bit of a cheesy story, which we'll try and zip through all the way. Travel Through Time. Good evening to John Maynard. Is Mr. Wong a 16k game, says Raymond Russell. I think it might be, Raymond. I'm not actually sure. It looks like it could be, doesn't it? I'd say tentatively, I'd say yes, but I don't know. It looks like it looks like it could be. Okay, right. Oh, hello to Jason Holmes. I missed you as you come in, I think. I hope I haven't missed too much of him. You haven't missed too much, Jason. All you've missed is, well, you might have caught the back end of it, is Mr. Wong's Loopy Laundry. We only started about a quarter of an hour ago. But this is when the cool games start, I think. Right. Bit of music. Let's redefine it. Dun 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 dun. Right, Throttle Q A. This game is unbelievably good. 128k, remember? There's a bit of a story, but we played it a couple of weeks ago, so I'll try and zip through the story. But basically, there's a love interest. If you ignore that, it's essentially try and win every single race. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. We'll have that music, please. I don't know what that does, to be fair. I think that's if you want to listen to your own music, but we don't. We want to listen to the chip music. Right. We're driving a Saab. You can skip cutscenes by holding gears, and that's what we're going to do. So this time, Marty, we're taking you back to 1955, or possibly earlier. Boo, boo, boo. Right. Well, I try and skip through this, but it's a good storyline. David's... well done, David's home delivery service. You do make me laugh with your name. Please mop the orders before they get delivered. Okay, I will do. Thanks, David's home delivery service. Can you drop me round a pizza as well while you're at it? Right, go. Thank you. It all counts. Boom. Is it going to boom? Oh, it booms. Boom. Right. You have no time. This is when you're just trying to get used to the game. Believe me, if you're not used to the ZX Spectrum, this is super cool. Right, okay. Thank you. Low gear, high gear. Do look, you know already. Right, undulation, tick. Frame rate, tick. Detailed graphics, tick. Backgrounds, tick. Right, car handling, tick. The road's a bit narrow sometimes, but that's okay. There's no time limit on this. You're just trying to get used to the thing. The car doesn't take any damage, at least at this point. Watch out for trains. Thank you, Train Conquista. I think this first bit I'm alright. I think it's the second bit I need to be a bit careful, because I quite happily get steamed by the train straight away. Right, now, on racing games, it's always a little bit tough for me to read the comments at the same time. Or otherwise, I might end up in an accident. Especially if Lewis Hamilton's on the track, he might bash me off. Controversial. Right, okay. And I'll have a 51G crash or something. Or his teammate will crash into me suspiciously. Yeah. Right, there's a tractor. We're going to have some sort of story, but I'll hold down gears and hopefully we can get through it. He's basically saying there's some sort of race. Now, this is the bit where I don't want to be... I've got to be careful here, because I don't want to be crashed by a train. Can't quite remember where it is, so I'll just poodle along so we don't get crushed. Is it here? I think it's a couple of bends in advance, folks. I know a few of you have played this. Oh, no, hang on, it's the next one, right? Careful, careful, careful. We're not at home to get crushed by a train. Now, the car does go quicker than the shift gear, right? I'm in low gear, right? Where is it? It might be up here. So, on your first go of this, you'll be driving around really fast, like you said. There it is, right? There's a train going to go across, is there? No. Where is it? I thought it was going to be there. Thanks, dogs. Welcome. Oh, thanks, dogs. Much appreciated for becoming a member. That now gives you access to the members section. Thanks, dogs. Excellent. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, where is it? I thought the train come across any second now. It is going to come across up here, isn't it? I don't want to shift gear. Believe me, I'm being very cautious here, because perhaps it's the next corner. Don't get crushed by a train. It is on this stage, isn't it? I remembered it wrong. No, I'm going slow on purpose, folks. It's there. Is it? Where is it? Oh, Nicky. It's here somewhere. That's it. Is it? Where is it? Maybe I dreamt it. I mean, the braking point is not big when it does turn up. Oh man, caravan. That's it. Right, there it goes. That could have killed us, folks. Now we can boot it like there's no tomorrow. There we go. Good. Right, I was backfiring a bit, Joe, because the car was going so slow. Look at the distanceometer on the left. That'll tell you, well, I bet you know already, how far you've got on stage. This game's fantastic, right? No, I've got to find time. Time's always a problem, so thank you people that are supporting the channel. It does create the time, in theory. Yeah, I want to do some more blundering. Do. You can drive straight through the arrow signs. That is correct. Yes. Right, let's get through here. Do. Time trial. Thank you, Chono Baggy. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Do. Yeah, thank you for your support, everyone. You're a top bunch. We're a top community. We're stress busting, and we will beat stress. Stress is always there to a degree. It's just trying to manage it. I have my moments as well. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy, and you play mind games on yourself. But talking to you lot really helps. There we go. Let's unlock that comment by Gumdio. There we go. We're back into the music then. Here we go. Good. Right now, I've got to beat the time trial, so I'm zipping along like King Kong. That doesn't even make sense. What car does King Kong drive? Nothing that I know. I wouldn't like to be behind him in a traffic jam. Right, or him behind me actually. Right. Now it should be. Look at the time ticking down, and look at the arrow. So now there's a bit of jeopardy here. As you progress in this game, you do get different cars. I even saw a screenshot where you was on a motorbike. So that'd be quite cool. I've always wanted the original Outrun to be done with this engine, or at least Outrun Europa. That would have been quite nice to see. Nick, how are you commentating and doing this at the same time? So I reckon I'll get a fair distance, but I think I'll get stuck at the same bit where really I need to do save states or something. Right. Boom. We're through. Like Farmer McGrew. Cuthbert Dibble and the other one. Right, 1 minute 28. Oh, get out of the way. Bumping into the cars will slow you down. You know that already. Right, okay. The cars feel a little bit heavy, but they are Saabs. We're starting off in Sweden. Com drives an Apex, does he? Interesting. I thought he drove a mini metro, obviously with a sunroof, so he can stick his head out the top. Oh, I'm a bit on the outside here. Need to be on the inside. About 1 minute 8 left. Are we about halfway through? Oh, get out of the way, you stupid cuz. Oh, turbo. Oh, Jules, thank you, Jules. Sorry if I missed a profile from you, Jules. That's the thing I quite often do. So apologies there, but thanks, Jules, if you sent one across. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hooray for Jules. Hurrah! Right, okay. It's I make it hard to get if I'm on a sort of like a racing game. I do, but I know I will catch them later if I miss them in the stream. But thank you very much. Boom. I need to make the thing. I think I tried to make the thing louder. What I could do is next time I don't need to upset the broadband. If I have my phone on the front there, I think that sends an alert as well. So then that will give me a double thing. So I'll do that. I'll do that in future. Hurrah! Right, we're racing. What we got? 19 seconds. Are we near the end? Oh yeah, I was talking and racing at the same time there. I'm not sure. I can't remember how many lives you. Yeah, we've done it. Boom. Right, I'm just going to unlock Tom's comment there about the train again. Sometimes if you do what is it? Sometimes if you do emojis in the thing, it blocks it for some reason. Now this is the love interest. She thinks I'm very pretty. This is her friend who's very nice. Let's skip through this chitter chatter. Right. Do. Right, be not the last to continue. So we need to overtake one car. Right, don't come. We need to come 8th. Oh. Why is that car? Don't let him leave this. He's left the screen. Don't. Right, now I've got to start concentrating here. Right, 8th. Right, as long as he don't overtake us, we're cool. If I can get up past him without crashing, we'll have a bit of space. Come on, we don't want to come 9th. 7th would be nice. Right, just hold on to that. Keep it safe. I don't think there's any right-hander bends here, but we might have to slow down at some point. We're about further way through the course, would you say, on that bit? No one's got a Ferrari Testarossa. It's the 1950s, so they're not going to come past us. God. Flapping around there like a giraffe on ice skates. Where's the rest of the cars? Not that it matters, because we only got to come not ninth. Don't come last. That's 6th place there. Just passing halfway distance. What car's that? That's a different car. What's that? Don't know what that is. Is that some sort of don't know what that is. Is that some sort of old-fashioned Chevy? Don't know. People that played Gran Turismo a lot will probably know that. It seems familiar. Up into 6th place. Seems to be going the same speed as this fella. It looks like he's in a Volkswagen Beetle. Oh god, that car's alongside me again. God, he's got a bit of turbo in going on. We're coming up to the finishing line. Can I get him for 5th place? Not sure. Just getting him. Did I get 6th? Anyway, I've done it. Hooray! Thanks, Easy DJ. I'm sure I said hello to you. Did I? If I didn't, then hello, Easy DJ. Real cool name, that. Easy DJ. I used to pronounce it wrong before. I used to keep saying EZJ. Easy DJ. Rossi Bossy's here. Evening. And oh, sorry I'm late. That's okay. That's okay, Rossi. You're a very, very, very busy man. Right, let's get past this again, pretty as this woman is. Joe, disappointing lack of road markings dangerous. I suppose so. I suppose so. These racers, it is the 1950s. I suppose health and safety was just, well, it wasn't really a fault, was it? As the sky goes yellow, now we've got to go through various checkpoints here, I think. So let's just do it. I'm not sure how many checkpoints we need. I think I remember when I played this before, this was tight to get through this. The other cars were just, yeah, the other cars a bit like, oh, just like pole position and serve as like blockers. We don't want blockers in the way. Oh, that's another block. I had to slow down a bit. Oh no. Don't look like I'm going to get past the first checkpoint here. Oh, Nicky. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, Gordon Bennett. That was close. Don't know who Gordon Bennett was. Some sort of publisher. Right, we need to make up time now. This is a nice straight. But there's 2 cars there alongside each other, which I did not want. Oh, God, I'm going to be a bit... Oh. Well, there's a bit of distance between now. That guy's accelerating off. That's good. 12 seconds. Don't want him in the way. Good. Last time I passed the finishing line with just 2 seconds left. 8 seconds. So I've gained an extra 6 seconds from somewhere. Thank you very much. Still tight there. 26 seconds now. Come on, Nick. Yellow sky. I don't know what that means. That's some strange climate change, but climate change wasn't a thing in the 50s. It's just coming across as an idea. Oh. 14 seconds. How many stages have we got on this? Oh, crash into a lamppost. That's always going to muck up your day. This hasn't been the cleanest of stages, I don't think. 3 seconds. Oh, that was the finish. Well, thank goodness for that. I wasn't afraid at all. What's the furthest you've got in this game? I think I will leave this bit running. I need a bit of a rest here. Gordon Bennett was a very badly behaved baseball player. Was he, Brian? Well, you know, I find out all sorts of stuff from you. Do. Excellent. Da da dee ba doo ba ba da ba ba. Right. Good stuff. Right. Okay. I've had enough rest. This is my rival of the game. He's going to be attacking me the whole time. Right. So Jewel, I need to beat him. I think I struggled with this in the review, but got it eventually. I need to beat him. It's supposed to be a night stage. You can see my headlights in front of me, but it's the same sort of lightness, really. The sky is magenta. Right, keep the throttle down as much as you can. If I can get him early. And just stay ahead, that'd be quite nice. Right, go. Just stay ahead, Nicky. I've maybe overtaken a bit early. I'm the yellow arrow. He's the red arrow. Oh, God. Bit like Test Drive 2, where you've got those 2 dots on the top of the screen. On the Commodore Amiga, at least. Yeah, normally I like overtaking him right near the end. Don't like being in front too early. just gives him a target to catch up, and you don't know, there might be a bit of rubber banding about. Right, we're right near the end now. Surely, don't have any more bends. I thought that was the finish then. Yay! In your face, other bloke. Good. This is going quite well, isn't it? Hello to Simon. Hi Simon, hope you're having a good evening there. Nick, you also need to try out Imogen on the BBC. What's that? What, a game on the BBC? I haven't played any BBC micro games, to be fair. Right, okay. What we got? Time trial, stage 6, 1 minute 50. I think the furthest I've got is stage 8 on this in one go. Right, go. Right. Goes without saying, I highly recommend this game. Right, so 1 minute, well, it's going down now. It's all gone a bit green. It's not easy being green. But at least it isn't a red car on a green background. That might have messed it up a little bit. Oh no! Saw that coming. Who are these people on the road? Where'd you get your licence from? I think they got it from in a cornflakes packet there. That's cost me too much time. I need to get past those quite crisply. Hopefully it's kind on this time thing. Push me wide again. That was kinder. Drifted out too near the lampposts. Oh, man. I mean, what is the frame rate on this? Look, oh, I love it how those barns come into view, if that's what they were. I don't know what the frame rate is on this thing. It's pretty impressive anyway, whatever it is. Zosja Entertainments, they've done loads of good games. Bonnie and Clyde, Valley of Range, Drift, Just a Gal, probably other ones I've forgotten that I've already reviewed, but you know, pretty nifty. Okay, whoops. 3 of them on the road at the same time. That's darn unlucky. I'm being a bit... So I'm only halfway... This doesn't look good for 48 seconds. 48 seconds. Oh, what? Come on. No slip... Oh, goodness. No slipstreaming in this. 37 seconds. I'm not confident, folks. This might take a couple of goes. I think this is the bit where save states might come in if you're doing it on emulation. Now I'm surprised that this game isn't multi-load. If you've got it on a physical cassette, I don't know if it maybe will be. Seems like a lot for 128k to have all in one chunk, doesn't it? 20 seconds. Oh, I've just been unlucky the way these two cars random next to each other. 12 seconds. I'm not near the finish. 9. Oh, no, that's too far away. That's too far away. I think I've reached my first bit of bother. Time is up. I was quite near the finish. Stage failed. Try again. Yeah, ram them, Nick. I think that's a good idea to do a bit of ramming. Right, what I'll do, we'll have one last go on this stage. If I don't do it, then we'll be zipping on, because we've got a schedule to keep. Well, we'll be zipping on to Commando. Yay, man. Yeah, Valley of Range. I think we covered that on a stream once. It might be worth going back to it again. Give it a bit of Zosja love. I mean, I really love their platformer game, Bonnie and Clyde. I mean, they create such different games, actually, really. But this is their best one, although all the others are sort of like brilliant as well. Right, now, before, when I failed, I crashed into this... Oh, look at that. I crashed into this mob. I'm ramming them. See, that's why I went wrong before. There's 3 cars, and I couldn't find a route through. Right, hang on. Right, I've taken one of them. Oh, he's right on the outside there. Whoops. Yeah, but there's quite a lot of stages in this game to navigate. Oh, this is worse than my last go. Oh, I glanced at the comment section there. I glanced at the comment section about Imogen stuff. Oh no. Right, so after this we're playing quite a classic game. You might have heard of it. I'll be playing it without pokes on. Called Commando. It's an arcade conversion. I always thought the ZX Spectrum version was better than the Commodore Amiga version, only because possibly it was slightly easier and you could fire a bit further on that one. Anyway, 49 seconds. If it was 49 minutes, I'd probably have a chance. In the review, I think I might have done this on the first or second go, but you know, I won't read in the comment section then, was he? Come on. Whoa, car's drifting. I've been a bit unlucky with the way the traffic's fallen on this as well, on both goes. 33, possibly. I won't completely rule it out. until I hit a lamppost. Right, come on. Oh dear, it's good fun. It's good stress buster. This 20 seconds. What do you reckon? If I don't hit any other traffic, maybe. Or if they invent a nitro, or if I get Doc Brown's car up to 88 miles an hour, 9, 8, 6, 5. No, now it's 5. Come on. Where is it? Time's up. I trundled over the line. I think I did that. I think I was conned. About half a second. Right. Jules, you said you've only played Commando for the first time today. Enjoyed it a little. Yeah, it's a quite good game. Biggsy said EastEnders cutscenes in between would be awesome. They would be awesome, wouldn't they? Right. Okay. So now it's time for a bit of commandoing. Good. Commando. I don't know if this is the 48k or the 128k. We'll soon know if it resets. I think it might be the 48k version. Anyway, let's load it. Converted by Elite Systems in 1985. My favourite run and gun on the Spectrum, probably. It's pretty much pick up and play straight away. It lets you redefine your own keys as well, so you're not struggling there. I'm surprised there isn't more mods for Commando. Maybe the program is a little bit tricky to hack into there, but you know, Elite Systems. I'll get a big nostalgia buzz over this. Back in the day, I did complete it without pokes on. I think there's about 8 stages, and it just loops back to the beginning again at the end there. Right? Yeah, Tom, I had completed that, didn't I? I was conned in that last game. Right? We're commandoing. Right? Good. Redefine keys. What was it? K, was it? J for joystick. K to redefine keys. Right, keys. Redefine. Up Q. Down A. Left O. Right P. Fire M. Good stuff. Right, okay. Oh, thanks in the red corner. Thanks for the stream and helping my anxiety. Thanks in the red corner. That's what it's all about, really. I've had... I wouldn't really regard my work stressful, but I think I bring a lot of my own stress into it. Sometimes people say the wrong things and I interpret it wrong, so I know what you mean. I've had a bit of stress at work, but when I analyse it as a normal person, it's not really that stressful. It's just something I've created. But anyway, we all help each other. It's a bit in the brain, isn't it, and bit other people. So thank you in the red corner. There we go. But everyone's experience is slightly different, isn't it, to a degree? Right, S to start game. Let's finally start it. And let's ease that anxiety and stress by shooting all these random people. Oh, thank you, Easy DJ. Thank you. Undies have been removed. Let's go, Commando. That's got to be the comment of the stream. There we go. Well done, well done, Easy DJ. That made me laugh. Right, shoot these guys. Shoot that fella. They're all enemy evil people. Thank you, Easy DJ, and thank you in the red corner. Thank you. Right, boom, boom. Right, now level 1, as you probably know, is all about standing in the right place at the end. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. I think as a kid, I got it every time after a while. Right, okay. Now, stand there. Is that the right place? I can shoot them all as they come out. Oh yeah, I was too close. What ruins it sometimes if you've got a guy that's firing a grenade from the other side, like there. Oh, what? Right, hang on a minute. I mean, I was a diva at this game back in there. Right, there's no one there. Right, let's try there. That might be the wrong place as well. Actually, that looks a bit better than last time. Everyone run onto the fire. You think they do a communication? There's a guy out the front just shooting us. Well, there we go. Cracked level 1, it'll say. No, broke area 1. Now rush to area 2. Good. Right, away we go. Now it gets a bit tricky. What destroys a tank? A load of full stops. There we go. So remember that if you're being attacked by a tank and got some full stops on you. Oh, now the end bit on this is a little bit trickier of this stage. I'll just run through these people in these like pits here. Oh, it's such a good game, this. Such a good game. Do check out the review of the Amiga version if you want to, but I think it could have been quite a bit better. There was a slight unofficial sequel to this. Let's get. Oh dear, this is going to be. Oh god. You got to keep on walking. Got to keep walking on here. Don't pause because they'll collect up. Right, thank you. Bomb that. That might get away with that. We have. Good. Bomb this one. Might get away with that. Haven't got any bombs, have we? That's it. Right. Now this is when it gets tricky up here. If I ever get there. Right. It opens. Now we've got to like dance. Ugh. Craziness. And this is another thing I used to be able to do as a kid every time. We just got to dance the fandango here. Oh, we've done it. Boom. Cracked area 2. Well, that's good, isn't it? Broke area 2. Now rush to area 3. And I think there should be some huts in here. I've also played it on the Commodore 64 as well. That was pretty good, Commodore 64. The huts look a lot different on that. The huts also look a lot different in Star Wars. There's some big fat slug creature. So, you know, it's different. Huts are different depending on what you're doing. Whoa. Jabberwonka. Right, come on. Let's try and get level 3. We're not poking this one. We're driving through under the bridge, as the Red Hot Chili Peppers said. Right. Not all these music references will work out. I don't think we can kill the bike. Someone's going to jump out there, are they? No. Right, tank. Full stop attack. Yay! It wasn't full stop proof. I mean, I don't know what that tank's made out of. Paper mache or something, possibly. Oh dear. I forgot this bit was coming up. You got to be ready for that bit. Right, so we've got to take out this bit. That's it. Take them out. So this. There's too many people firing bombs at me. Right, I've got to do this manually now. Oh god, I thought I had it there. I think I do remember back in the day I did get stuck at this bit for quite some time. Do need a bit of luck. Right, that's them gone. We don't want another guy firing bombs. Ugh. Pity you can't have two player. One person does it on a different screen to do that. Neil says off. I'm okay. I'm off. Everyone, I'll be back next week. Thanks for everyone who here. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks Neil, and thanks for the your support and everything. Thank you very much, Neil. Have a great evening. Have a great evening, sir. As I say, thank you to everyone that's Ko-Fi so far and super chatted and just watched and commented. I like it. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, so let's put my initials in and give this another go. See if I can get to stage 3 again. But it's a mighty game. I didn't beat Keith. Who's Nigel? I think they spent Nigel wrong. And Pat Lynn down there. But yeah, 8 stages. I think it ends up in an airport there. Elfboy says, hi Elfboy. Elfboy says, if only Nick player 2 in the bottom right corner would help out. Yeah, well, hopefully. Boom. Big hello to Bryn Lucas there, and also Rotor Dave 81. Rambo is a good one as well as Rotor Dave mentioned. Bryn spent long hours playing this rather than doing homework. Classic. Well, I think we all did, didn't we, to a degree there. But yeah, a classic game. This is the sort of one. This is the sort of one that everyone wanted. I think. Good. I had the original of this one. Oh no, I can't say that, can I? I say we all had the originals of everything. Yeah, we did. We never copied stuff in the playground. We don't have C90 tape. We had the original of everything. Of course we did, yeah, right. Off we go. Look, bloke fight. They look a bit like hand grenades, but they look a bit like, I don't know, slabs of meat at the same time also. I do like, this is my favourite colour background. I think some run and guns do a different colour background, maybe black or go for green. But I think this dark character on the yellow background works quite well. I don't know what country we're in. somewhere where there's a desert. Not in Iraq. Well, it could be Iraq, couldn't it? But this is 1984 for any of that stuff got going. Where any of the wars in Iraq got going. We recently reviewed a game on the Commodore Amiga, which I wasn't very good at, big surprise, called Desert Strike: Return to the Gulf. But I think this is still my favourite shooter, you know. Well, run and gun. Right, where was it? About there. I'm a bit far away. I'm too close now. Oh, might get away with it. Might get away with it. I didn't get away with it. Take that, big nose. Right. Oh no. That would have been a good line in the Terminator, take that, big nose, but it never happened. That guy stopped me from doing where I wanted to go. That's it, go. Oh no. It's man up, right, he's buzzed off, that's good, right, he's buzzed off. Broke area 1, now rush to area 2. Kaboom. They still haven't fixed that full stop issue. Excellent. I'm glad you don't have to refuel in this. Not refuel, you got unlimited ammo. On the Commodore Amiga, Dogs of War, you had to buy extra ammo, but it did have a 2-player on that one. Quite a good game, although my version had a bit of a bug on it on one of the missions, because you could go horizontally as well on one of the missions, or various ones actually, it alternated. One of the missions, it's like the computer reset, but I could never remember which one, so it was a bit of jeopardy there. Computer bugs, eh? Computer bugs. Right. Boom. Oh, why is that bloke there for? Sometimes they just turn up at the wrong place. Right. Right, we'll let that go. Here we go again. Bit of luck now needed. We don't want too many people releasing bombs on our bottom. Come on. No! Oh, I only had 3 left then. I only had 3 of them left. Oh, the first person shot me. What have we got? Three men left. Great game though. Great game. Oh, they keep coming out of the side bits. That's quite unfair. Oh, at least I did it once. Right. Ugh. Last chance. And then we'll have a game, a bit of Skull and Crossbones. It reminds me a little bit of Golden Axe, but I think it's better than Golden Axe on the Spectrum at least. Oh. Right, this is the last life. It says men 1. I think I've got an extra life there for getting over a certain score. Ugh. That is it. Let's put my name in. It's not going to save it because I don't save the save state afterwards. There we go. That's definitely me. Definitely me. Here we go. Yeah, 1984. Not a bad little game that, is it really? So, you know, we played Mr. Wong's Loopy Laundry, Travel Through Time, Homebrew, which is excellent, my thoughts, yeah, and Commando. And now we're going to play Skull and Crossbones. Now, bear with me. This is a bit the version I've got is a bit finicky. Sometimes it loads, sometimes it doesn't load. So I've got to be a bit careful with it. There might be a little bit of flashing at the start, so I'll warn you about that. Right. Actually, I need it in a different mode. Hang on, it's in 48K mode. It's defaulted to that, which I don't want. Right, there we go. That's 128K mode. May the force be with us. Right, I've got a few versions here, but it's not an awkward loader. If we hear music at some point, I think we probably cracked it. I might have to turn the emulator speed up on the loading if we are unlucky. See, that's the beauty of doing a recorded review. You don't run into all that sort of mess where you can edit it out really. Right, away we go. Fingers crossed. Now this is the bit where it might start doing a bit of flashing. I won't be doing flashing. The thing might be doing it. Yeah, Skull and Crossbones. It's a horizontal scrolling hack and slash thing. Oh, I think it's worked. Yay! I was getting ready to fill then. Published by Domark in 1991. An arcade conversion. Jolly music. Good, right. Change controls. Player 1 keyboard. Right, good, it's definable. Left, right, up, down, fire. Player 2 isn't here. There we go, I've just got to select something. There we go. Right. Now the story on this is, you control either pirate if you're one player, or red dog if you're the second player, and you must rescue a kidnapped princess who's been kidnapped by a wizard, and you go through Spain and various pirate ships. Got it? You got it, haven't you? You got it, right. Good evening to Asimov, thank you. Evening, and thanks for your work, Nick. You're welcome, sir, and thank you for dropping by. It is appreciated if we play Skull and Crossbones. It's a pirate game. Right, now it's all about stabbing this. Stabbing. And getting the right distance. If it loads. Oh no, I got a bit cocky, did I? Oh, there we go, good, right. Yes. This game it hasn't aged particularly well, but I'm finding it quite a bit of fun. Doodle-a-doo. Oh, come on, Nick. Diddly-dee-dee-dee. Oh, why does it keep turning round? Right, hang on, I don't want to do that. You've got to get the right distance. Fortunately on this game, only one attacks you at a time. They don't surround you like Golden Axe, which is quite nice. You've got to collect all this money as well. Notice the colour. They haven't gone for monochrome, so respect to them there. And check out my health and wealth in the bottom right, sort of. Health's in cyan, wealth's in yellow. And pirates, they blow up, really. It was an arcade game, Bigsy, it was. In the face, Nick. Aim for the face, says Brian. Good thing. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Elf boy, have you met Stabbing? Red Dwarf. Love it. I get that reference. That was from the episode Confidence and Paranoia, I believe. Elf boy. There we go. I'm a dwarfer. Right, we go on the good magenta ship. And there's the wizard there. I think in the 16-bit versions you get driven back a little bit. Oh, right, there we go. And that's going to do a bit more loading, I think. There we go. It's loading. Big hello to Stuart Clegg. Hey Nick, hope you're well, bud. I'm not too bad. You run the rough with the smooth, but I hope you're doing okay. That's more important. Hope you're doing well, sir. As is everyone. Hope you're all doing good. Right, here we go again. Oops, there's arrows being fired at me. Right, I've got to keep out of the way of Arrow Boy. Right, I think if we go over those bones, it's like power-ups there as well. That's taking him out. Good. Keep moving. I don't want to get in the way of that arrow thing. There's some coinage there. Whoops. This is how fighting went down back in the day. Yes. I've got to take out this person, have I? Come on the screen. That would help. And maybe I can get rid of them and go up the ladder. Can I? No, not yet. Oh no. I got strength 6 here. Oh, I've died. Continue. Yes. Right, I think he's blown up now. There's these bones on the floor are power-ups, I believe. Let's get whatever that is. Right, 10. This is something also. There, what's that? Don't know. Up the ladder we go. Good. It's got great pacing on this game. And you've got lots of different areas to get to. We're already on ramparts here, so it's not long sprawling stages. You're on an adventure. But a lot of the trick is getting the right space between you and the enemy there. One at a time. Hello to Phil Smith. Hello there. Thank you for dropping in, sir. Good. Right, I think I've mentioned everyone. If I haven't mentioned you and you're in the chat box, apologies there. I do try and speak to everyone, but I'll catch you. I'm sure I'll catch you at some point. We're pirating. Now, what do you prefer? Do you prefer this game or do you prefer Golden Axe? The Spectrum version, of course. I prefer this. Now there's a zip wire coming up, I think. There it is. Watch this special effect. I think. Most pleasing. Most pleasing. Right, hang on. Health 46. What is this music? I don't know what it is, but I like it. Get that. Right, down we go. Down we go on the ladder. Fight this conquistador. Oh look, wrong distance. Good, right distance. Power up, please. Pick that up before the next guy comes at me. Turn around. Turn around. Bright eyes. Take that in the belly. And that's him gone. Bit more money there. Come on. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Now, in 2 players, this would be absolutely amazing. I presume that 2 players come at you at the same... 2 enemies come at you at the same time with 2 players. Also, it'd be a bit easy. They're rubbish at fighting. I don't know who told them about fighting. The game is urgent, says Bryn. It is. Elfboy pirated this game. Well done, you. Pirate jokes, eh? Arr. I don't know any pirate jokes. I was trying to think of some offhand, but I don't know any. There's probably loads of pirate jokes. Are we going back up the ladder now? We are. Right. Up the ladder, laddie. Whoops. What's that? Right. Whenever you see a cross, get on it and press the fire button. There we go. Whoa, where are we now? Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Simon. Appreciated. That'll take us through pirate-infested Spain. Oh, we're the enemy, really, aren't we? Turn around. Thanks, Simon. Appreciated. Right, boom. That's what helps the channel running and this sort of stuff keep going. There will be, believe it or not, ZX Spectrum homebrew video pre-recorded going up on Wednesday if you're about. Members will know what that video is. I temporarily can't remember what it is, but members will know. Right. Right, okay. Buff. Right, that goes there. I think this is the furthest I got actually in the review. I don't think I got much further than this. Health's 32, so that's not looking too bad. There's a bit of gold. Right, so there's a cross. I presume we're going to... Right, now I'm in new territory now, I think. Actually, I might have got to. I think this might be where I died. Right, that's one. I couldn't get this guy the right distance away. I need to trick him, get him the right distance away, lure him over there. Oh, go. Why isn't this guy dying? He's a crazy axe man. Maybe I can bribe him, like in the Wild Bunch, when I try to bribe a longhorn thing. Mind you, I've got 2 credits. Oh look, I've got health 8 now. Reverse thrust shoot. Oh, how do I kill this people? It's like Death Adder in. Oh, I've done him. There's the wizard again. What happened there? It's slow. Way. Excellent stuff. I'm gonna eat that ice cream now, Simon. That you stickered me. Thank you. Hooray! Yeah, thanks everyone. Right, One Eye won the crown. One Eye won the crown. Ah, I was supposed to speak in a piratey voice. The joke was on the chase earlier today. Why are pirates called pirates? Because they are. Why are pirates called pirates? Because they are. Excellent stuff. I do like those Pirates of the Caribbean films. Apparently there was rumours they were going to remake them without Johnny Depp, and I thought that's the silly thing to do. As we go and fight Olive Oil, I wondered what happened to her after the Popeye stuff. What we got? Health is 0. That's not good health, is it? Right, maybe I can get extra stuff here. Well, that's oh, I've got extra health of 2 there. Come on. Oh no. That health's up to 7. Oh good. That is good. We can do a lot with 7. Right, away we go. Zip on the plank. We go up here. Right, so last time it was the magenta ship, now it's the red ship. Right, we're gonna get blasted again, are we? I'm not quite sure. I did say in the review. I'm not quite sure how many levels this one has got. It's an 8-bit fighter. Oh, desperately need player 2 here. We got 3 credits still. Continue. Let's do one last continue. One last continue. Kaboom! What a fun game this is. I mean, there's no colour clash anywhere, is there, really? The temptation, as I said before, would have been to do this monochrome, but they didn't. This is from 1991, though, so quite late in the ZX Spectrum's run, so it was competing against the 16-bit systems. Up there? No, we can't go up that ladder yet, but I'm sure we will do in a minute. Oh, what's going on here? I missaw that then. I thought that bit in the middle was a skateboard. Kaboom! I mean, I don't know what pirates explode. Right, now it must. Oh, it isn't ladder. We've got one last olive oil person. Popeye will not be pleased. Oh, goodness. Oh, who's that? Someone's throwing bottles at me. Well, who's that? Someone at the bottle bank. Oh, it's just like before when someone's throwing those arrows. That's going to cost us. Alright, now this is the best pirate game ever. I'm only saying that because I can't immediately think of any ones, but I was just trying to think of sea ones. There's worse things happen at sea, but that isn't really a pirate game. Have you been on a boat, Nicky? Yes. There we go. I think most people have, haven't they? Good, Ben. Thank you. Nice use of colour in this game. Yeah, actually, this does look familiar. I did get to this in the review. I just forget. Can I go through there? No. I need to get this bottle bank person. Good. Right. Now, if I get on that... I'm here now, right. One Eye. I'm One Eye the Pirate, says I. And I will win this mission and rescue the princess from the wizard. There's no wizards in Pirate of the Caribbean, was there? No, it's a unique story then in that regard. But yeah, some people might prefer a golden axe. I always thought the golden axe was a bit too much for the Spectrum to do. But if Zosja Entertainment had a go at converting golden axe, what would they come up with? Zosja for a golden axe, what would they do with that? The mind boggles. So they'd probably come up with something pretty good, I would have thought. Yeah. Treasure Island on the Spectrum, says Phil Smith. I'll have to have a look at that. I haven't reviewed that. Treasure Island. Is that a text adventure or is that an actual real game? I'm not sure what I say. They're all real games, aren't they? There's a few text adventures about. Peter Pan is in the house, says Joking. Hello, Joking. Oh, Booty. That's a good one, Simon. Why didn't I think of Booty? That's a great game. There's a mod of that as well. That got redone, didn't it? I think I might have reviewed it. I can't remember. Right. We got Hell 4. Hell 4 is not great. Whoops. Oh, right. Hang on. Come on, turn round. Kaboom it. Excellent stuff. If you're enjoying the channel and you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because it's that sort of thing that helps the YouTube algorithm, I think so. I think the main thing is watch time, I guess. Watch time. Right, right. I pretend I know how the YouTube algorithm works. I suspect, but I don't absolutely know. Where are we going now? Up here? No. Has it got stuck? Oh no, we are going up again, right. Hey! Oh, it was a ladder, that was, not a skateboard. Well, what do you know? I mean, what sort of army only one person attacks at a time? I suppose it's saving memory. It's doing a lot with the music, isn't it? Perhaps it had to do that. Did the arcade version just have that? Whee, up the rigging we go, up the top. Who's that? That looks like the captain. This looks like an end-level boss to me. Oh, good. I'm just going to come through here. Take all this. There's the princess, is it? This might be the end. I'm rescuing the princess. There's nothing you can do about it. Please go away. Please go away. Oh, look, I've died. So the game is doable. I've got one last continue left. Oh, he's died. Is that it? You're rescued, babe. It can't be the end of the game, is it? Is it the end of the game? I don't want to... Hang on a minute. Actually, I don't want to kill her. Are we good? Is it the end of the game? I might have completed a game on a live stream. I did complete Attic Attack on the Commodore 64. That was quite interesting. Oh no, it isn't the it isn't the end of the game. Oh, I might have known. There's some ninjas coming at me now, and the music stopped. Oh no. Right. Okay. So this is serious stuff. Oh dear. I thought I completed it then. Oh, you know how it is. You think you completed a game, then it's like ninjas turn up. The princess is rescued though. Maybe this is a party that's gone wrong. The ninjas going everywhere. What are ninjas doing fighting pirates? That's something don't happen very often. Oh, I'm missing the music already here. Maybe they got more than one person fighting us at the same time. Let's get those coins. Well, I've killed them anyway, for what it's worth. Now I'm walking backwards. Was it up the ladder we go? That's it. So it goes on and on. It is quite a big game. Oops, we can't go there. Oh, there's something. There's a cross there. Oh, where did I go? I went somewhere. Oh look, we've gone into Enter the Dragon now. It stopped being a pirate game. Oh, I like the first bit. I don't like this ninja bit. The frame rate's gone, and I like the music. What's happened here? Right, I've gone off it a little bit. First bit good. This bit not quite so good. But anyway, it's moving a bit quicker without the music. It feels like the emulation's on the wrong speed. I'm just going to check it in case I press something I shouldn't have done. Does feel like I pressed something I shouldn't have. No, it's still on the right speed. So this is reflective of what the game would have been like. Kaboom. Right. Oh, man. Ninjas. Oh, that's it. That's my last credit. Well, you know, I thought I'd completed the game. I did rescue the princess, and then a load of ninjas turned up after the game was already over. That never happens. When you completed Attic Attack, there weren't a load of ninjas waiting outside to duck you up. I think I've been conned there. When you completed Manic Miner, which none of us did, or Jet Set Willy, there's no ninjas there to hit you on the head with a bottle. Anyway, there we go. Thank you, Tom Man Centuria. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thanks to everyone really for your support there. Brilliant stuff. Right, what should we do? Let's Right, now, I'm going to change the schedule a little bit. I was going to play Re-Enduro Turbo Edition next by Ross Bosley on the PC. Because earlier on it caused my computer to shut down. It might have done, it might have not have done. I want to squeeze another game in before that, just in case that does happen. So we're going to play Pheenix by Megadodo Software in 1983. It's just a precautionary thing. We'll probably be okay. But we're having great fun, aren't we? We're having fun. David B73, Monkey Island games on the Amiga were fun, and Pirate Fiend, they were. I would like to see an attempt on Monkey Island on the ZX Spectrum. Zosya, maybe you can have another look on that as well, I'd imagine, perhaps. Good, right. So, Pheenix, it's a shooter. There's Mega Pheenix also. There, right, okay. This might be the one where I've got to change it back to 48K. I don't know. Let's have a look there. Okay. Boom. Did you play Tintin? Says Joachim. Yeah, I did play Tintin. We had it on a live stream once, but I can queue it up again. It was pretty good. We played it on the Amiga and the ZX Spectrum. And what was I loading? Pheenix. That's it. And then we're going to go for Re-Enduro Turbo Edition, and we'll see what happens there. Right. It might be just that I had a dodgy wire early on, and maybe the plug wasn't put in properly. But we're going back to basic shooting. Megadodo Software, 1983, written by M.W. Ward. You have to destroy a certain amount of aliens, and then if you get as far, there's a mothership, and you have to blow that up as well. So it's good basic fun. I haven't written down the keys here, so hopefully they're redefinable. I don't know. Press S to start. Right, B, keyboard. Oh, that's weird. Cap, Shift and S, Z, space. Oh, I'll soon get the hang of it. That seems like weird keys. I would have liked that to have been redefined, really, but that doesn't matter. In the red corner says BMX Ninja. Remember that poor game? I'm afraid I do. That is quite a poor game, right? Now you might recognise this tune from Chucky Egg. Plays the same tune in Chucky Egg as well. Do do do. Nice snow going down. Beep. Right, hang on, I've got to get used to the controls here. That's it. And I can do a shield if I get into trouble like that. Right, I think we've got it. You can't do a shield and shoot at the same time. Right, now, what's good about this game, for the era as well, is there's very few enemies in ZX Spectrum games where I had two colours in the same sprite. Now, these have got magenta. Why is that one so low? These have got magenta and yellow. Oh dear, I blew them all up there. Oh no, come on Nick. Come on, get to the enemy at the end. This game, Pheenix, is really good on the Atari 2600. It's got some amazing sounds on it. Good, that was quite painless. Now this is where it starts getting tricky. These egg things, if you can take them out before they hatch, that's going to save you a whole lot of bother. Right, now they're going to start releasing absolutely Armageddon on me now. Oh, good. Right, get the eggs. This is going quite well. What's the catch? If you've got a lot of these that hatch open at the same time, then it like that. Then good luck. Use the shield here to try and get myself out of trouble. Oops, out of shields. Now, the good thing is when you get a new life, they do turn into the eggs again first of all to try and give you half a chance, which I didn't make the most of that. Just one left. And then we'll get, I think it's the UFO stage next, which is, as a kid, that's what you wanted to get to. Yay! God, I'm glad that happened. So it's all about this, really. Got to blow up get a hole in the shield. It's slowly going to go lower down the screen, so you can take out that green Mekon alien in the middle. Oh God! He's got protection. No time limit on this. But if you take out all the enemies around the side, that's going to make it a lot easier. Like I'm gradually getting through to him. Patience is a virtue and a pain in the bottom. Oh. Right, I'm using my shield there to great aplomb. Oh. Come on, get that bit. You know what I'm trying to do, don't you? Oh, boom. Oh. I'm so close to blowing up this fella. Right. Come on. Come on. Come on, Eileen. Yes! Hey! Boom! And that's how you do Pheenix, really. Pheenix by Megadodo Software 1983. I'm just too good. It does look like a massive trifle, Jules. You're right. In the 60s for viewer count this evening. Are we? Well, that's the record then. Well done, you lot. It's never been in the 60s before, so thank you, folks. Right, let's go shooting. Well, if it carries on like this, we might end up doing it full time. What do you reckon? Thanks everyone who stopped by. 60? That's just crazy. The dream. I wonder if one day I'll be in treble figures. That'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Right, game over. Game over, boy. Game over. Let's have another go. Lots of different variants of this game on different systems. This one's spelled Pheenix, I believe. Or it is, because it says it there. I downloaded it from a site called... I think I downloaded it from World of Spectrum originally, but I'm not sure how I have that... I think that site is back up. But Spectrum Computing I tend to go to a bit more. But, you know, they both got the info on. They've both got the info. Thanks, Joe Kim. You are the one. Well done, Nick, says Steve Norman. Thank you. Gumdio says completed. Hooray! Right, okay. Let's go again. B. I mean, the controls, first of all, you think that's odd controls, but it's okay. But it's not so bad, actually. Let's select level 5 this time. I presume it's going very, very super quick. Big hello to your old gamer Steve. Hi there, Steve. And Stuart Sumner as well. Love this version of the Spectrum. It was awesome as a kid. It was, Stuart. It was. Thank you. Yes, good. Hope you're enjoying it, everyone. Right, level 5 now. How quick is it going to be this time? The answer to that is, Nick, super silly quick. Oh, this is just level 5. Oh, look, this is too quick for Nicky. This is too quick for me. Oh, that's just silly. How's the Spectrum going this quick? Well, you know, yeah. Rotor Day, 24-hour stream with Baileys. Okay, yeah. Oh dear, Ben Harper, Nicky, what would win between a fish and a donkey? Does anyone know the answer to that from Ben Harper? What would win the fish and a donkey? It depends where they were, really. I'd go for the fish. Is a whale a fish? I go for the fish. That's what I go for. Right. Okay. Good. Yes, Bailey's in a shoe, says Tom. Well, yeah. Right. I think level 1 is sort of like my style on this. So let's have one last go on the thing. and then we'll have a crack at Re-Enduro and see if my computer stays stable or not. I think it will do, but you never know in the mystery of things. So when we're playing that, if we suddenly all go lights out, then thanks for watching, right? Okay, it's just stuff that can possibly happen during a live stream. Off we go again. Level 1, more sensible. So Control Z, spacebar and enter. Donkey would drown, says Steve. I suppose it would drown, yeah. It depends where they're fighting, really. If it's in an elevator, I don't really think the fish should do very well. If it's like the controls of a doomed airplane, again, I think both of them might struggle. But yeah, in an aquarium, unless the donkey had some sort of like scuba diving equipment, it might do a bit better. Now this is a lot slower. Oh look, and I still get kaboomed. I don't think he remembers his Bailey stream. Was that at Christmas or New Year's? We had a stream about 3.5 hours. I remember that. It must have been the one. I don't normally drink on the stream. It must have been New Year's. That was great fun. The New Year's stream. It was good. Right, take out these eggs. Can fish survive in bays? I don't think they could, Steve, but I think they would have a jolly good time though. I think fish in bay. Well, right, 2 egg alien creature things to destroy. You see my lives at the top there, represented by those 2 red ships. Oh no, that's it. Good. Right, can we get to the alien thing again? Oh. Twister, the donkey would win. Well, you know, perhaps we should have a weekly video who would win out of something and something else. Like we go He-Man versus a fish, but the fish has got a machine gun, and He-Man has got a biro, and the location's random as well, and it's in marshland. What a series that would be! I'd need about 1 million things in a hat I could just draw out at random. Oh, game over, pull over, right, okay. New Year's Eve, that was it. It was the New Year's Eve stream. I remember it well, like it was 6 months ago. It's that time goes very, very fast, doesn't it? Right, okay, so hang on to your haircuts, everyone. We're taking that off. Right, now, as I said before, we're going to be playing, actually, before we do, yeah, we are going to be playing Re-Enduro, Rossi Bossy 2021. It did come out on the Spectrum as well, by Activision 1984, but it mainly come out on the Atari 2600. Now, when I practiced this earlier on, I told you my computer shut down. So, we're taking a bit of a risk here. If my computer does shut down, then have a great evening, because I might not be able to get back super quick. So it's fingers crossed. It's fingers crossed time. This isn't strictly a ZX Spectrum game, but there was a Spectrum version of Enduro rather than Re-Enduro, right? Now, first thing I'm going to do, because this is quite loud, I'm going to try and guess what sound I need to take it down to. So if we do load it, you're going to have to tell me whether it's too loud again. Colin Ho, great stream, Nick. Thanks for all the videos too. You're welcome, Colin. Thank you. Right, everyone, keep your fingers crossed. Don't keep your eyes crossed, because hopefully we're still gonna stay here. Right? Okay. Right. If it does crash, then I'll try and schedule in another hour stream somewhere in the week, whether it be Atari 600 or something. I'll try and fit it in. Right. Okay. So. Here we go. I think it's loading. Right, is it... Well, it's loading at the moment. Is it too loud for you? Let me know. Is it too loud for you? We've got it at the moment. I might have to mess with the sound volume. I think it might be a little bit too loud. Let's get it a bit lower. Right. What do you reckon? Too loud? Thanks, Justin. Thanks, Stuart Sumner as well. Thank you for that. Loving the Spectrum scene tonight. Thank you. Who would win between Cole Pilkington and Boris Johnson? Right, I'm just hanging around. Seems to be loading. I'm just hanging around in case it's too loud for you. Music is fine. It's fine for you, right? Yeah? Okay, right. We're going to have a bit of a go on it now then. Okay, let's go. This is by Ross Bossy in 2021. Okay. It's got my voice work on it as well. No. Right, here we go. Oh my! Now I've got. It moves very fast. This game. Now you can get this from Ross's site. I'm not sure if he's still in the comment section. rossbossy.itch.io. Right. Now some of the voice work on this game is by me, so you might hear me talking to myself. The idea is, at the top there you can see in yellow a timer ticking down. That's how many cars we've got to overtake during the day to get to day 2. Whoa. Right, okay, good. Now, I will review this on the channel at some point. There's snow coming up. Right, hang on. It moves super fast. This is the turbo edition. I'm trying to see what's up ahead, but it's a bit tricky. Oh. Come on. Right. Oh, the car drifts a little bit. We go over the snow. This is a good little run, but it was before I went off the road. This music will feature in Super Pixel 3D Grand Prix, which Rossi's working on. Also on his site you will see Nifty Lifty 2, which we also looked at a live stream a little while ago. Now the time of the day is changing this gradually. It pays great homage to the original game Enduro on the Atari 2600 by Activision. Check out the review if you haven't already of that. And the review, it did come out on the Spectrum. Wasn't quite as good as the Atari 2600 version, but still an interesting game in its own right. Rossi is a talented coder who's going to go very, very far. This is only one of his first few games, and if you're looking at, if you look at this as an example, then you think, wow, there's a lot of greatness to come. Do check out Rossi on Twitter. He does updates on games he's working on, in particular 3D Pixel Grand Prix. I'm a little bit biased, of course, because I do the voice work on that, and on this as well, if you ever hear me at some point. But I think if I get round a whole lap, I might say congratulations. I'm not sure. Right, we need to get past another 48 cars. Oh, man. I think I've blown it, actually. I've crashed too many times. But you can go as slow as you want or as fast as you want. But the traffic is pretty much random. Come on, Nick. 37 cars. If you're running out of time, it will give you a hurry up like that. Yes. Hey. Sorry. I had to put my foot down there. I had to put my foot down, folks. Yeah. Right. I had to put my foot down, fellas. Ben, yes, I am driving the car. I'm playing all these games, Ben. Right. Everything you see on the screen, I'm doing. Thanks, Simon Jones. Just seen you at the corner of my eye. Thank you. Thanks, Nick. You're a breath of retro fresh air. Thank you, Simon. I'm reading that and playing the game at the same time. Please keep the Friday walks coming. I look forward to those each week. Will do, Simon. We're pretty good time-wise this week, so the likelihood is I will be outside doing an outside walk. But that's really generous, Simon. Thank you. That sort of thing keeps the channel going. A massive, massive thank you. Oops. At least I've got round lap 1. Rossi Bossy. Oops, oh dear, look. The car's not taking any damage. Cars are all yellow. So it is a time killer, this. You can get it on Rossi's site free of charge. I don't know what phone you've got, but if you've got an Android phone, it's available for that as well. Imagine playing this on your phone on the way to work or something like that. Oh dear. I got round lap 1. Oh, changing times. On the Atari 2600 version, on the night stage, you could only see like the the brake lights. Oh god! Reading the comments and playing a game this fast at the same time is ultra super tricky. Whoa! Oh dear! I'm really looking forward to playing Super 3D Pixel Grand Prix. I really am. Thanks, dogs. A sticker there of a dance. Is it a dancing cat? with fans. Thanks, dogs. Excellent. As I say, I would like to do, if I could do, so, more streams, because they are the most fun thing on the channel to do, and I just love the interaction with you lot. That's good, because as I say, we come together, stress isn't quite so bad then, all round, and we've got something to look forward to. So thank you. Always keep an eye on it, but I've got to balance the time as well so I don't overdo it. But we're looking good. So thanks, dogs. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, good. Well, and also as well, I know I missed Jules's alert on the Ko-Fi earlier on because I was playing a racing game. I think I was playing a racing game at the time. But if anyone else has done what I've missed, thank you. I will give you a shout out on Twitter a bit later on. Hurry up! Oh, I've got hundreds. I'm not going to do it this time, have I? I've got about 158 cars to overtake. And my computer hasn't reset, has it? Hasn't reset. Oh, so I've cheated. That was me. Bad luck. I've cheated a little bit. This isn't really a ZX Spectrum game, but we're mixing it up. So, music by Nicole Marie T. Voice and special thanks to Njenkin. That's me. Ross Bossy up the top there. That's his Twitter handle. If you want to go and follow him for updates and stuff, please do that. It's got a link to my YouTube channel down the bottom as well. Thanks, Ross. Excellent stuff. Right, pleasure. And I think as well, on his site, if you go there, he's working on Re-Enduro 2, so not quite sure what that's going to do. But this is a precursor, really, a mini-game to whet your appetite until Super 3D Pixel Grand Prix comes out. It's been in development for quite a while. It's a bit of a one-man operation with Rossi putting that together, but it's going to be a beauty. So there we go. Go! That's me as well. Go! 3, 2, 1, go! Right, checkpoint. I suppose I could add my extra voice work in as I go along. It's lap 1. Fastest lap. Right. Well, imagine this game with weapons. But you know, I love this game. I really do. Ooh. I think occasionally Ross has beta testing for some of these games. I think this was beta tested, but I didn't have time to get involved with that one. A few of you in the chat box might have beta tested this one. If you did, let us know. Was that fun? I expect it was. Right. Oh. Ben says, can I drive the car, Nicky? You can't drive it on the screen during the live stream here directly, but if you want to go to Ross's website, you can download it on your PC, Ben, and then you can drive the car. There we go. So you need to download it on a computer first. Whoa. Whoa. It's called Re-Enduro. If you do a search with Ross on it, R-O-Z-Z, it's bound to come up there. Or go to the website rossbossy.itch.io. Then you could be playing it. Right, big hello to Scott. Hi Nick, hope you're well and hope you had a great weekend. I did thank you, Scott. Hope you did as well. Hope you're having a good week. Also, we're getting through, aren't we? We're getting through. Super Style E. Whoa. Right. So, how did they make this game so fast? I think this has been made using. I've never used it, but I think it's been used for coders out there using the Unity engine. Whoa, we're getting a bit foggy. Getting a bit foggy, right? Oh, whoa. Right, okay, good. Fog stage is a bit tricky. I slowed down ever so slightly. As you remember before, I just about got round lap 1, but I've got to get a move on because we've still got about 90 cars to get past. I do like it when it hits the snow stage. Ben says, can I drive with you? I think it's just a one-player game at the moment. Rossi is working on Re-Enduro 2. It's a good question, Ben. If he did put a 2-player on it, then that would be quite awesome, wouldn't it? 2 people playing online. But at the moment, this game is just 1 player. Whoa! Hurry up! Whoa! Come on, let's get moving. Oh, I'm not going to get past 65 cars this quickly, am I? Move. So I'm glad this has sort of like worked without crashing. Through. Bad luck. That's me talking to myself. Bad luck. I wondered if Ross had used that. Bad luck. There's a few other ones that he might use. Good. Bye, Njenkin. Thanks for dropping by. In the red corner, I'd love to do voiceovers in games. Well, there we go. Bad luck. It's the final lap. Right, so what we're going to do now, that was really cool, wasn't it, really? We're going to load up Enduro quickly on the ZX Spectrum so you can get a bit of a comparison of the two. Let's get all there. I've got to move windows around, but you're still here anyway. Yeah, nothing blew up. Famous last words. So I've got to reload the ZX Spectrum emulator now. I think before I had two things open at the same time, which maybe caused a crash. We've already played Pheenix. Let's reset that. We don't need to play Pheenix again. So let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look for Enduro there. Let's go. Let's have a look here. Right, Enduro on the ZX Spectrum. Now, very different times. 1984 Activision. So basically, Rossi has done something a bit better than this, but it's good. It's good to see where things develop. So this was the ZX Spectrum's attempt. Keys are O, P, W, and 2. There, so this is early 80s, as I say. I have said it, when it, yeah, 1984 Activision. So OP, W, and 2, I think. Right, enter to play. Right, here we go. Notice any difference? Oh, actually, I need to get the sound back to what it was before, because we won't be able to hear Spectrum stuff. There we go. So it's back to how it was before. There we go. So, any difference you're noticing? we got the timer ticking down in the middle. There we go. I don't think this one was made with Unity Engine. The cars look a bit like insects, but having said that though, I still, for all its basicness, I think in 1984 I still would have liked this game. Quite a bit slower. But the cars come up with the same sort of colour. Here we go. Enduro, 1984 ZX Spectrum. Some people might not have seen this there. I prefer the Atari 2600 version, to be fair. But there we go. But it's just showing you the final evolution of where it started to the amazing game that Rossi has done. But really, it does look like spiders. You're quite right. So, after this one, after we have a quick go at this, we'll be playing Zub. I don't think this version has the changing times of the day, which was so appealing with the original Atari 2600 game. I think it just stays green the whole time, I think. I might be wrong on that, but I think it does. The ZX Spectrum could, although this game is quite cutesy, it does go white. There we go. I lied. I think the ZX Spectrum could have done a bit better than it has done, but it's got the essence of the game there. If a kid wanted to play the game, that it was sort of like there in its basic form. The sound is a little bit grating on the old eardrum, and there isn't someone saying bad luck or checkpoint. There isn't someone saying all that sort of stuff. Right. Whoa. Right. Oh, it's gone green again. So it doesn't do the nighttime stage then. It just does the snow and this, but is it slightly darker this time? Maybe it's trying to be, as I weave round these spiders. Whoa. No Njenkin voice work in this, no. I'll try and do something. Hurry up. I don't think I could save this one. Right. Wee. Oh, it's got. It changes the horizon to get different parts of the day, I think. Still 117 cars to go, so you know it's a bit of a grinder, this one. I think I don't know. I think kids might have gone a bit mad playing it. Sorry, 2600 version is a lot nicer. Yeah, I'd say that. I'd agree there. Whoa, but you know. So the next one, as Rossi said in the comments there, is Re-Enduro 2, which I'm not quite sure what else he's going to add to it there, but it'd be quite nice to see. Hello to Toasted Falling Star. He says hello, and I say hello. That's one-handed drive. So you know, so that's a bit of enduro for you. We won't. That wasn't scheduled, that one, but I thought I'd show you the comparison. Nick Moonpig Jenkins. That was my that's my Dragon's Den friend of the same name. He did Moonpig. I did what I did. And now I'm here on the telly. There we go. Thank you, Nick Moonpig Jenkins. He certainly invested in this. So, Nick Jenkins, I'm running a YouTube channel, and for 50%, I want 99p. I'm in. Thank you. Excellent. It all helps. It all helps the channel run. Hurrah. Good game, says Steve. As so did good game Bruce Forsyth, which we did as well. The 4K race is amazing. It is. It is. Good engine sound, says Asimov. So, let's go on to the next game. Guns would be good, Rossi. Guns in Re-Enduro 2. One of my favourite racer games of all time was on the PlayStation, a Roll Cage. It was, I think it's heavily influenced by Wipeout. That had guns and stuff. Roll Cage 1, I think there's Roll Cage 2 as well. Those pretty nifty stuff. But we're going to be playing Zub. We played Astro Ball, I think, last week. So it's sort of like that, but maybe a little bit trickier. I need to get this into 48k mode or it resets. That's what my notes say. It looks like it's in 48k mode already, but the top bit on the screen doesn't. Now, people quite often ask me, Nick, what emulator do you use? Well, I use a free one. I'm not sure it's the best one, but it's held together today. It's called EMU, E-M-U-Z, then Win, W-I-N, version 2.7. That's what I use. Right, okay. Boom. Zub. That begins with Z, so that must be quite easy to find. We've got Zoom, Xiphon, Zynapse, Zorro, Zigzag, and Zub. Right, we're going to show Zub. We could do a Z stream, couldn't we? Hoping you had the 128 version of Zub. I've only got the 48k. I tried it in 128k. It's sort of like it resets. So sorry about that, David. I think this is the 48k that's coming up. I think so. Secret agent, and I'm going to eat that ice cream that Moonpig's got me. Thank you, Nick Moonpig Jenkins. Oh. That's not very friendly, is it? But yeah. Nick, what emulator? What emulator do you use? Like Dave, I presume we've had a crossover, but I use EMU Z Win version 2.7. I think we might have had a crossover there, but that's what I use. Rotor Dave. Good, right. Right, I need to redefine the keys here. But the idea is you control this guy going up ledges, and you must get up the top of the screen without getting knocked off. Well hard. No, we don't want that. We want easy peasy. Also redefine the keys. Jump A, crouch. No, jump Q, crouch A, left O, E, fire B. Right. Okay. Right. Yeah, I had trouble with the 128k version, David. There. So apologies there, but we'll still try and get to the top. Right, easy peasy, which probably means it's still pretty tricky. It used to reset there on the 128k version. I've got a little gun. I can crouch like this. I can jump like that. Right. So just like Astro Ball, if you're familiar with that last week, we need to jump up these... Oh, dearie, don't do that. And you'll see my strength there in that right with that line going down. Kill those things. Right. So, you jump on these levels, right? And then you can go backward and forward with them. Get up the next one. You got the idea? Get up the top of the screen, and all the time the aliens are going to start coming down and try and knock you off. Right. Where are they? Aliens, where are you? Don't hang around. There, here comes one. No. And you can distract them by shooting them like that. Now, obviously, the harder the difficulty, I suppose, the more aliens there are, or the quicker they are. Oops, no, don't go that way. I lost a bit of strength there. Boof. It does get a bit annoying when stuff keeps knocking you down. That's taking care of him. But a new one will keep coming from the top. I think I'm getting quite high up. Surely I'm near the top now. Back this way. Back this way. Up we go. Where is he? There he is. Good. That's taken care of him that time. Can I get off level 1? That'd be quite nice. Oh, must be near the top now. Where is he? Good. 2 left. Oh! That was too close. Yay! Hooray! So I've done stage 1 at least. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good night, Colin. Thank you for dropping by the stream. Really appreciate it, mate. Have a great evening and great week. Great week. As I say, there'll be another video up tomorrow. A live stream. Where are we going this time? Let's go there. Right, okay. So we're on a different level, folks. Got a different level. Time goes really quick in these streams. I can't believe we've been playing over an hour and a half, really. Quite a few cracking games there. Seems like an age ago we was playing Travel Through Time. That's pretty... Oh, jellyfish this time. Or at least aliens with funny hats on. Right. Normally in this game I get knocked off the levels quite quickly. Maybe they're being a bit kind, but we have got it on easy peasy mode. They're quite close together. Right, there's going to be another jellyfish man in a moment. There he comes. Up. Come on, if I can get 2 stages done, that would be absolutely incredible. So, I don't know if you remember Astro Ball from last week. I slightly prefer Zub to Astro Ball. It's got a bit more character in it. I think it was mentioned on Twitter, I think by Jules actually, that it's a shame Zub wasn't in any other games because he's quite a good character, isn't he? I don't know why they didn't use him in other games. He needs to come back. Bring back Zub. Good night to Rossi, and 6 AM start tomorrow. Oh, there we go. That sounds painful. Good. I've got a day off tomorrow, unless I get called in, which is possible, but I don't think I will get called in this time. Ooh. Thanks, Easy DJ. I didn't mean that as a joke, but yeah, I can see now that you've written it. Yeah, it's an unintentional joke, isn't it? Right. Boom. I'll pretend it was an intentional joke, although it wasn't at all. Right. We're gonna have after this game. We're gonna have a bit of a wind down. We're gonna play a really basic game. It was the skeletons getting quite low. Really basic game. It's the first game I played because it would come with the ZX Spectrum. It was on the Horizons tape. Have live streamed it before, I think, but it's called Through the Wall. It's a game I wasted quite a bit of time on, and there's always a couple of... It's like a breakout clone, really. And there's always a few half bricks each side, which very rarely did I get complete or hit. But I would spend hours trying to get them over and over again. But as kids, we was easier entertained back then, wasn't we? I don't think we was as discerning as we were nowadays. Boom. Right, okay. Oh, no. Oh, he's gone magenta. And when you go magenta, that's Doomsville, and you turn into a pile of bones. Ugh. Unlucky, Zeb. Right, let's try it on the trickiest mode. E, which is which incidentally is another game on the Spectrum which isn't very good. It's like a Rampage clone. Well, it's not really a Rampage clone. It's a Rampage idea when you just start destroying cities and stuff. Rude. We're trying to find eggs. Check out that one. But we've reviewed We've up coming up to 850 ZX Spectrum games. Steadily heading up to the 1,000. So that's going to be a great day when I've reviewed 1,000 ZX Spectrum games. I'm a bit behind on the review game so far videos. I need to do an Atari one because we have now reviewed 50, or just over 50 now, Atari 2600 games. Brilliant, eh? Brilliant. Who'd have thought we'd still be playing all these retro games in the year 2021? Is it 2021? 2022. No, it's 2021. See you later in the red corner. See you later. See you later, alligator. Right, hang on a minute. Oh. Having a bit of bother here. High score, low score. Yeah, thanks for your support in the red corner. Much appreciated. So hope all is well, mate. Hope all is well. And I hope you had nice chips as well. I heard you was at the chip shop. Boom. I fancy some chips now. It's a bit too late for chips, isn't it? I had, what did I have early on? I had I can't even remember what I had for dinner. I think I had a pizza. That's generally what I do. From Iceland for £1. Can't argue with that. They're not bad for £1, but I shouldn't have to taste them. Good. Not from Iceland the country, actually. Just going from a previous conversation early on. Iceland the shop. Right. Ooh. Sub is a great game, Bryn. It is pretty special. It is pretty special. Right. Yeah, I've been trying to watch the Olympics. Just answer your question, Steve Q. It's a bit weird, isn't it, this time round? I've missed the athletics. Apparently the women's 100 metres, the men's 100 metres has been coming on. My dad watched the men's 100 metres and he said he didn't recognise any of the people in it. And I think it's probably because the athletics hasn't really been on the TV. On the build-up to it, generally you'd watch what's called the Diamond League. That's on Celestial TV. But a lot of the events haven't been actually happening, so he didn't know anyone. He didn't have like your big names like your Usain Bolt and all them. Who was that other Jamaican guy that was pretty fast? I can't remember what his name was now. Johan Blake, that was it. It's all different. There's Tyson Gay, wasn't there, for USA, that got, banned for taking an illegal drug, but then was back in it and become either Olympic or a world champion, which is a little bit suspicious. But anyway. Jules, that pizza thing, I didn't think about extra toppings. If I buy some sliced mushrooms and get some of those where I work, maybe put those on the top. But look, I've turned into a big pile of bones again. There we go. So, I was just brushing something. I wasn't picking my nose there. I was just pushing something off. I had a bit of an itch. Right. We're gonna have a go of Through the Wall. Or should we play something else? Should we try and fit something else in before we do Through the Wall? It's quite a basic game to play for 15 minutes. Let's surprise ya. Let's drop something in at random. This is always a bit tricky, and I drop something in at random when I haven't actually prepped it at all. What can we do? What about UFO? UFO. That's a homebrew. There we go. Destination Alien Base. So this is by someone. Well, of course it's by someone, Nick. I haven't prepped it. I don't even know the controls. Right, redefine. I might have homebrewed it at one point. Live stream at one point. Left O, right P, jet up. Oh, that I didn't want to do A. Oh, we can do it A. No, let's go. Right, this is UFO. It's a homebrew, right? I wish I know a bit more about it, but I haven't prepped it. Right. I haven't got guns. Right, so we're jumping. And we're going through this maze. Right, let's get past this mob. Oh, that's the jet booster. I remember that bit. Go. We've only got a set amount of jet boost. Just don't use them there. Now, this game is available from Spectrum Computing, of course. UFO. I think it's been made by AGD game designer. Oops. How do I do this bit? There we go. That might be weapons there. Stay there. Go back across. Good stuff. I do like inertia games. So Thrust was a good one also. Get across. There's a key, and then we can go through there, and then that is solved. Right, good. We can fire. Oh, that was bullets now, so we can actually fire stuff. Oh, I think it needs 3 shots. That thing. Good, it does need 3 shots. Right, so wait till that thing is furthest away. I think the US government have now said UFOs exist, don't they? Or aliens exist, or something like that. Oh. Take that, ball of cheese. Right, away we go. Boof. Yes. I haven't played this for a while. Well, since I reviewed it, actually. It's a bit of a corker. Right, now. Timing, of course. I'm using thrust to get over this stuff, and you might see it's propulsion there. You might see it go down gradually, so don't waste that. And we now need to get a key. Oops. Now, all over again, Nick. You should have done Through the Wall straight away. A bit of nostalgia there. Right, hang on a minute. Where we go, past that thing. So it's a bit like, takes influences from Jetpack, I suppose, and a few other ones. That's it. I should have shot that thing. Right, now. Timing. Good, and now we've got the key, and we can go through the door. Hooray! Whoops. Kaboom. Now, there's a little cubby hole in there. So many homebrews consistently coming out. I don't think I've got time to review all of them, but I try and pick some. I think I don't. You see my ammo ticking down there. I can't be too cavalier with that either. Right, now I seem to remember this was a tricky thing to get in. Good. Right, hang on. That's an extra life. Down we go again. I wish I could remember who this was by, you know, but I can't. Get in there, because I haven't prepped it. What are the boosts left now? I fancy a trifle for some reason. You lot in the comment section, I did say dodgy gameplay and nonsense chat, and you do very well with the nonsense chat. I fancy some cheese, and I fancy a trifle, and I fancy everything. Right. Go! Go, go! Oh, what? Oh, I've got to get the key again, have I? Oh, you nincompoops. Right, there we go. Thank you. Ugh. Lives 0. Right, okay, now. So that was a quick look at UFO. It weren't scheduled, but we'll have a look at that. So let's have a look now, back on track, as Through the Wall by Sinclair Research in 1982. So as early as they come, the same year as Escape, really, which I think was one of the early games I played as well. But it's back in the time where you just marvelled at being able to control something that moved on the screen, really. It was absolutely sensational. So, you know, feel the nostalgia. You've just got your ZX Spectrum 48K. You've got your Horizons tape. This is what's loading up. One of the things on it is a game. Hooray! It's a Breakout clone. And it's just P&O and Capsiv to go quicker. It's Breakout at home on your ZX Spectrum. Brilliant stuff. Pressing the key to start. And here's the rules. And that's what I've done. Right, and that's probably reflective of what I did first of all. There we go. So, you can break into this game as well. So if you was a kid, or even now, you wanted to see how this worked, the collision detection and stuff, you could break into the thing. But this is my first view, I suppose, of Breakout. I didn't even know what Breakout was. There's lots and lots of clones since, of course, and variations. Batty is probably my favourite one on the ZX Spectrum, which is a lot more advanced than this, but it just goes to show you the longer a computer is out, the more they can sort of like do with it. Now this is 48K, of course, just to upgrade it to 128K, and suddenly you've got Travel Through Time by Zosya Entertainment. Excellent. Now the secret in these games is always try and get the ball behind the wall. Oh, it's got out again, the sneaky ball. But the side ones are the hardest to get there for sure. Right. Whoa. Got it. I'm trying to read the comments at the same time. Oh. FJ Urbanasia made the game. There we go. Oh, I made UFO. Thank you, Justin. That's great stuff. Name does ring a bell now. Excellent. I think he's done a few things. I think we might review some other games by him as well. But yeah, good. Someone to look out for. What else he's done? This one, of course, was Sinclair Research, 1982. 1982, eh? Well, what do you know? What do you know? So I'm just trying to think of what my favourite game of the stream was. But there have been so many good ones out there. I love Commando. Although I don't own it back in the day. I did like Skull and Crossbones. I really love Roz's game, Re-Enduro. Pheenix is a classic, and Zub was good to see. This one's got a lot of nostalgia to it. I'm going to have to go for Commando, though, because I played that a lot back in the day. It could have been any of them, but just for pure nostalgia, my favourite of the stream has been Commando. Excellent. You know, it's probably going to split the crowd here because there's so many different ones. But yeah, what was your favourite game in the stream? Comment in the comment section or chat box below. And if so, maybe put why as well. Did you own it back in the day? Have you got special memories of that? Boof. Right, hang on. Can I get these corner ones? Well, I've got that corner one. Missed that. So I've got two corner ones, and that's probably I'll be left trying to get those right until the end. This stream has been about 2 hours. I don't know if I'm pushing my luck. Maybe at some point doing a longer one. But that would mean, instead of being 9 to 11, we would do 8 to 11. But I don't know how you feel about that one. It might be too much to cope with Nikki for 3 hours, but it's something maybe I could slip in if I can't do it any other days. A 3 hour thing might be a bit too much, but I could vary it, I suppose, banging a few extra bits of stuff. Right, red, come on. See, they infuriate me back in the day. Getting those half bricks on the right hand side, but I would still continue to play, still continue to knock the ball around like some kid gradually getting zombified. Right, okay. Well, that's the sort of angle we want anyway. Sort of angle. But when you complete it, all that happens is it just got one. Or it just recreates the wall again. 3. Let's stick with it. See if I can get it a bit. Well, there we go. I think I might have done it a few times as a kid, but a lot of the time I was just knocking the ball around. Stuart Summer likes Pheenix. That was your favourite one. 8 to 11 would be awesome, says Easy DJ. Bryn would be up for it. Okay, yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'd have to mix it up a little bit more, but I think it's sort of like doable. Some people as well have to leave the stream early because they got to go somewhere else or get up the next day. If we started at 8 with an extra hour, that would maybe appeal to a few people. Big hello to Lemmy Barnett if I missed you as you come in. So big hello to you as well. So thanks for all your help, Lemmy. Really appreciated your help keeping this thing together with your support, like all the members and subscribers as well. Thank you. Right, boom. Okie dokie. So I don't think I'm ever gonna get that thing there, am I? Really? What we got? We got 4 minutes. Right. What we're gonna do? Bonus time. Manic Miner. We're gonna do the first screen. We're gonna do a speed run. We're gonna do a speed run of the first cavern. Bomb, 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 bomb. If I can do, we're gonna speed run it. Right. Lots of. I sound like that guy in Aliens then. Right. Or Alien. What was his name? Brent or. Not David Brent, Brett, possibly. Right, there's been lots of mods of Manic Miner. This is one of the classics there as well. So once you're used to through the wall, right, speed run. Let's take all I've learned over the years. Come on, Miner Wheelie. There is a PC version of this which we have streamed and reviewed, which is awesome. So take a look at that. You've got a choice of music. How many times have I played this game? That might be a bit. There we go. Speed run. Oh man, right, hang on. It's got time. This is going to get tricky. There we go. Speed run. Oh, I think the speed run's been messed up. No, it hasn't. Right, I just have to take a risk here and jump over this fella. Whee! Maximum points, please. Commando for Steve Norman, closely followed by Mr. Wong, ready to collect his dirty clothes. Yeah. David says, great games tonight, difficult to pick a favourite, very enjoyable stream. Thanks, David. Right, we'll just speed run this one, because I speeded run the other one so quickly. Right, we'll just speed run this level, I reckon. That means taking huge risks. Yeah, good, right. I don't think you can do it much quicker than this. Whoops. Now we're going to have to take a risk here as well. Boof. Boom. What we got? A couple of minutes. Right, okay. Speed run the menagerie. I need a bit of luck with this one, because I can never, although I played it loads of times, sometimes I forget the timing up the top of those two cuckoo things. That's too ambitious, that, surely. That must be wrong. well, we'll try it out. I think I fluked it. He's fluked it. Buff. There we go. So there's 3 stages. There's 3 stages of Manic Miner. I don't think you could do it much quicker than that. I've got the uranium workings now. Takes us slightly longer to do that, jumping on the different levels. But I'm pretty quick. I'm pretty quick at the start bit. Good night to Steve as well there, taking the dog out. Hope he doesn't give you too much super bother there. Okay, so thank you everyone. Covered a few games there, didn't we? Had a bit of fun. So thank you for all your support, everyone. They've been really generous with the Ko-Fis and the super chats. As I said before, the channel never takes itself too seriously. It's all about having an escape for at least 2 hours, and that's what the videos are for as well. I'll keep this thing going. I have a few wobbles myself, which I document on the walk sometimes, and I know you come back to me as well with stuff that's going on in your world, and sometimes we lose a bit of perspective. But I hope you've enjoyed yourself. We keep each other up. Together, we're better than the sum of our parts. So, excellent. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a good evening. Have a good day if you're going out now, or have a good sleep if you're now going to bed. Always love speaking to you. It helps me a great deal. Until next time. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll leave this thing on as I type my goodbyes. You might hear my keyboard tapping away as I'm saying goodbye to various people. But until next time, take great care of yourself. I'm very fond. You're all welcome. I'm reading the comments already. You're all very, very welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye. Bye, folks.